the Psychedelic News Network, and I'm Sebastian Coco, your host as we recap the last week in psychedelic news. The Guardian published an article talking about the cutting edge of antidepressant science, which relies on the same chemical that acts as a hallucinogen in Robitussin. Robotripping, the act of hallucinating on dextromethorphan after ingesting an ill-advised amount of cough syrup, gave way to the drug Auvelity, which is a mixture of dextromethorphan and another substance that negates its hallucinogenic qualities, leading to a pseudo-psychedelic substance that the FDA approved in 2022 for treating depression. Oprah Daily featured Ashley Walsh, the founder and CEO of biotech company Interstate, who is taking a more novel approach with researching psilocybin as she focuses on women's health. The company is still in preclinical stages, but soon hopes to be researching how mushrooms affect endocrine issues in women's health, looking especially hard at how mushrooms can impact major hormonal events like menopause. The University of Ottawa launched a groundbreaking master's degree in psychedelics and consciousness studies. The program debuts in September of 2024, will offer a comprehensive education on the therapeutic, spiritual, ritual, and naturalistic use of psychedelics throughout human history, and is the first of its kind in Canada. The last week of psychedelic news was most keenly focused on the FDA's review of MDMA on June 4th. A wide range of mainstream media, including Bloomberg, the New York Times, Stat, the Washington Post, and The Independent, published articles on what to watch out for during the FDA review of MDMA on June 4th. The Institute of Clinical and Economic Review, known as ICER, released a review rejecting MDMA's therapeutic potential as portrayed by the Multidisciplinary Association for Psychedelic Studies, or MAPS, which has now rebranded to Lykos Therapeutics. This review came just 5 days before the FDA panel and has been preceded by complaints about the clinical data being presented by Lykos since as early as March 27th. While it is not exactly the last week of psychedelic news, it is relevant to this story that the FDA denied MDMA's application for use in treating PTSD on June 4th. We will cover more on this in next week's episode of PNM. Thank you all for watching. This has been the Psychedelic News Network, reporting on May 27th through June 2nd. Have a great day and an even better trip.